Okay, dear taxation students, first of all, welcome all of you in our orientation class for the session. This orientation is actually for September and as well as December 26th session. In today's orientation, what exactly we'll be discussing? We are going to discuss obviously the paper pattern. Plus, we are going to discuss all those points which makes taxation of ASA unique, different, and easier as compared to others. Plus, what exactly ASA is going to offer you in taxation, we are going to discuss that as well. So let's dive into the details of orientation. Let me just share the PDF. Okay, that's great. Okay, students, first of all, let me make one thing very, very clear, which is necessary. You people will be studying taxation and the Finance Act, which you people will be studying, that is 2025. Actually, now this Finance Act is valid for next 3 attempts. One is September 26, second is December 26, and the last one is going to be March 27. So this FA25 is applicable, relevant for the coming 3 attempts. Second, the variant which we study in taxation as well as in fact in ATX also, we study UK variant, which is one I strongly believe one of the easiest variant to pass the paper. Now let us quickly see what is the paper pattern of taxation. Number 1, section A. 15 you will be having, I would say, multiple choice questions, OTQs. In these 15 multiple choice question, each question will have 2 marks. The total number of marks, student, they are 30. But let me tell you one thing. In section A, your examiner can ask the question from any area of the syllabus. It means that you have to cover the entire syllabus. Even you are leaving a small area of taxation untouched, that could create a problem if it appears in section A. So in section A, question could appear from any area of the syllabus. It means you have to know the entire syllabus. Same thing applies for section B also. In section B, student, there will be 3 questions. Each question will have 10 marks, but let me explain what is the pattern in section B. In section B, each question will be 10 marks. But how examiner is going to ask the question, there will be a small scenario in section B. On that small scenario, examiner is going to set the 5 questions. And each, I would say, multiple choice question will have 2 marks. So let me repeat, in section B, in each question, there will be a small scenario, not a big one. On that scenario, there will be 5 multiple choice questions. Again, in section B, question could appear from any area of the syllabus. Any area means it could be any area. Plus, in section A and B, we actually don't need your Excel, I would say, skill, but we do need your Excel skill. Your typing speed has to be really good when it comes to section C. In section C, your examiner, or I would say your examination team, in fact, they test long questions. In section C, there will be 1 10 marks question, but let me tell you, the examination team, they have categorically mentioned that this 1 10 marks question in section C could appear again from any area of the syllabus. But most of the time, I would say, this 10 marks question in taxation, you will see that this 10 marks question will be on tax planning. Now, what do you mean by tax planning? For example, I'm the individual. I want to run my business as sole trader, okay? Now, in tax planning means, for example, I want to know from tax experts that what if I follow cash basis for a sole tradership and I prepare my accounts on cash basis compared with accrual basis, which one is going to be beneficial for me? So that is one of the examples. The question could appear like this. Second, just an idea of the tax planning question. Second could be, for example, I want to sell an asset in the tax year, for example, 25-26. What if I delay the disposal of that asset? Is there any possibility I would get any benefit? Another possible scenario could be, let's say I'm running my rental property business. For example, I've got 3 to 4 properties. I've given them on rent and I'm collecting the rent, paying the income tax. But I want you to guide me, for example, that instead of me owning the properties, what if I own those properties through a company? That I form a company and that company is going to buy the property and then company is going to give those properties on rent. And obviously I'll be getting the income from the company in the form of, let's say, dividend income. And I know that when I'm going to get income from the company in the form of dividend income, I'll tell you, on dividend, actually, we pay the lower tax. Dividend income is the only source of income, I would say, which attracts the lowest income tax rates. So the question is, instead of me owning the property, if I own that property through a company, so will it be beneficial for me or not? These sort of questions you should expect in this 110 marks question. So most of the time, I would say this 10 marks question is on tax planning. Okay. But once you have seen, I would say, all of my lectures, this 10 marks question cannot disturb you. It will never disturb you. Now remaining, we have got 2 15 marks question. Each question is 15 marks. But the good thing is, here it is categorically mentioned. Out of these 2 15 marks question, one question, student, will always be on income tax. One question will always be on income tax, means on individuals like you and me. How individuals, they actually pay income tax. For example, this could be a question on a person who is an employee. So how to calculate employment income and then income tax on that employment income, that could be asked. But one question will be solely on individuals and 115 marks question solely will be on corporation tax. So this is the pattern of, I would say, taxation paper, where we have got multiple choice question in section A. In section B, a scenario. On each scenario, there will be 5 multiple choice questions. In section C, altogether, we have got 3 long questions. But out of those 3 long questions, one question is 10 marks, which is normally on tax planning. And I would say that tax planning questions you are going to enjoy. Once you have a very good grip on this taxation syllabus, and getting a grip on that taxation syllabus is very easy, provided that you are listening to your tutor properly, you are following my instructions, then you will have no issue at all. You are going to, I would say, like this tax planning question a lot. Then there will be a 15 marks question on income tax for individuals, and the last one is corporation tax. One more thing, in this taxation paper, my lifetime achievement, if I want to disclose that, my lifetime achievement is, one of my students, she took 99 marks. This is my lifetime achievement in taxation paper. So 99 marks means we have, alhamdulillah, honored of producing the world top in taxation. Okay. So you are in safe hands. Once there are a number of students, they are already enrolled. And once you joined us, so you are in safe hands. Don't worry at all. Time allowed to you is 3 hours and 10 minutes. Now, what exactly ASA offers you in taxation? Let us quickly discuss that. Then at the end of the orientation, don't worry, I will take your questions also. What exactly we offer? Number one, entire taxation just within 62 lectures. And within these 62 lectures, you will get the entire syllabus, plus you will be getting the practice videos, plus you will also be getting the videos on tax planning as well. And the good part is, one video on average is just 40 to 45 minutes long, not more than that. Just imagine, only 62 lectures, you can cover the entire taxation, including practice videos on MCQs, means section A, B, and C. That is product number one, which we offer you in taxation. Product number two is a very unique product. And this product, we are the only institute, we offer this product. No one else offers the same product. The Smart Crash Course, the good part is entire taxation. When I say entire, means entire taxation. Only only within 6 hours you can revise the entire taxation. That is the power of our crash course. Majority of the students, when they start their ACCA journey, or I would say any other study, normally they do have one question: so what should be done near to the exam, how to revise this entire course. So here's the answer: just through this smart crash course, you can revise the entire taxation. When I say entire, I mean that entire. So entire taxation you can revise just within 6 hours. And the good part is, within just paying a one fee, you will be getting all these products. Otherwise, there's a majority of the students, a vast majority of the student, they last time they joined us very near to the exam just because of the crash course. So the good part is, when you are joining us within the same fee, you will be getting this crash free. Another thing which actually makes our ACCA taxation unique from others, you will be getting a weekly live revision classes. And we take these live revision classes religiously. And in these weekly live revision classes, exactly what you will be getting? You will be getting this, I would say, the revision of entire taxation, but through a question-based revision. Which means that already there are 62 lectures, and each lecture is just 40 to 45 minutes long. Within that 62, there is an entire course plus the practice videos. Automatically, your practice videos, they will increase, because look at the point number 4, question-based revision of entire tax. So when we'll be doing weekly live revision classes, and within these weekly live revision classes, you are going to get the revision of entire taxation. But the good part is, entire taxation revision through questions. So automatically your practice question bank, I would say, will increase, and it will increase in a great number. And WhatsApp support. Student, let me tell you one thing. The WhatsApp support which ASA, Abeel School of Accountancy, offers, this is the best and fastest in the world. Normally, within 3 to 5 minutes, we resolve your queries. And most of the time, we resolve the queries within 1 minute. So that what makes us unique. And the best part is, all the queries are resolved by the tutors. No teacher assistant at all. I'm going to personally reply all of your queries. So what else do you need, students? At least 15, I would say maximum 15, otherwise at least 12 days before the exam, we are going to conduct your mock. That mock will be on CB platform, so that we can give you the same environment which you are going to face in exam. And the good part is, once you have done that mock, I'm going to personally check that mock, and I'm going to personally give you the feedback on that mock. Just imagine, if you attempt the ASA mock at least 12, maximum 15 days before the exam, and let's say you have taken the personalized feedback, it means at least 15 or maximum, at least I would say 12, maximum 15 days before the exam, when you get to know what are your weaknesses, you will still be having around 2 weeks to improve those weaknesses. You will still be having time for the improvement. That is the benefit of giving ASA mock and getting a personalized feedback. And before I take questions from you students, these are the ASA admin numbers. Those students, they are outside Pakistan. The WhatsApp number is 0092 328 284 6117. Students within Pakistan, 0328 284 6117. Another admin number. Students, they are outside Pakistan, 0092 333 366 214. Student within Pakistan, 0333 366 214. So, and let me tell you one more thing. Students, from the coming week, just exactly after 1 week, we will start our weekly live revision classes also. Plus, let me tell you, if due to any reason, if you miss that weekly live revision class, don't take tension. On the same day, just after the class, we take only 2 hours. Within 2 hours, the class will be uploaded on the portal. Now, students, you are more than welcome to ask any queries, any question if you want to ask. Kindly, you can ask Any questions? So there's a good number of students, mashallah, they are here. So you can ask any question, I would say, if you want to ask. Any questions? You are more than welcome. Any questions? Any queries? When it comes to live revision classes, so you have to just wait one more week, and exactly after one more week, we will start the live revision classes. Then one more thing, students, you will be getting the smart notes, and in a smart notes, within just, I would say, 70 pages, only within 70 pages, we have covered the entire taxation. No need to read the entire Kaplan book. Our focus notes are, I would say, they are the replacement of entire Kaplan book. So just imagine the entire Kaplan book is more than 1000 pages. And exactly from 1000 pages, what exactly you need to know, we have covered that just within 12 pages. Within, I would say, 72 pages, not 12 pages. So anything else, student, you want to ask before I end this orientation class? And let me tell you one more thing. I always teach from zero, okay? Zero means zero. Obviously, taxation is your first paper. You have never studied a paper like taxation before. But let me tell you, I always teach from zero. I always assume that students, they don't carry any previous knowledge. So you will be studying taxation from zero means zero. In a very first class, students, I'm going to explain even the meaning of taxation, that what is the meaning of tax, why the government charges tax. So we'll be starting from there. So I would say, students, thank you very much that you people have taken out time from your busy schedule for today's orientation class. And from the coming week, definitely we'll start the weekly live revision classes. And I would say, students, enroll yourself and secure your spot as soon as possible. Thank you very much.